With your boy Z Gaming. I'm back for another video on The Walking Dead Road to Survival. And guys, in this video, I'm going to go over the new character real quick. Well, he's going to be coming out here soon. I would assume probably the next promo, if not here very soon. I don't know why Madison came out again when she was just the last promo. But starting off with just his weapon, it is going to be the 5-star green, ascendable 6-star green Bruce. His weapon's going to be very interesting because his role plays a lot with his critical. Huge AP bonus there for the second one, and you could go 40 crit. And this guy's going to be very, very good for offense and defense, I think, with the right builds. Now, to take a look at what he's going to look like, the way you can do it is the roadmap. If you click on Bruce's story, I don't know how far you keep him into the roadmap, but the rewards for this roadmap are actually pretty good as well. School bag or walkie, Act 2, which is going to be hard at an S5 grade. Military watch or hand crank radio. Who knows what the rest of it is. Legendary medals, it seems like. It could be a lot of good stuff in there. It just depends. Like I said, the roadmap just came out, so I don't know the rewards for every stage yet. But looking at Bruce, he's pretty interesting. Like I said, he will be, I would assume, coming out very soon. His AR in total, 58 AP. He's got pretty good stats. Defense is really the only thing he lacks, but HP and attack are very good. He deals two attacks of 300% damage to one enemy, so that's going to be devastating against yellows for sure. This character and one other teammate gained 50 crit and 50 attack for 2 turns. That's very good, actually, for his AR. His active skill is AP Drain, minus 20 AP to one enemy. So not too great there, but the specialist skill is what's very interesting, which is what it is. So this character, his specialist skill, the disarming, that's something new. This character will never trigger a weapon effect that activates when an enemy character is defending. So what I'm thinking is he does not trigger the stun or the impair, which is going to be interesting because that means he's going to be able to bypass those stun weapons, those impair weapons, absolute zero, stuff like that. So in my opinion, this guy could be a game changer. We'll have to wait and see. When he performs a critical attack on an enemy as well, that's why his weapon's going to come in very good handy. He'll disarm that enemy for 2 turns. So disarming, they lose the conditional effects granted by their weapon. So as far as I know, that's going to be everything. The attack, the defense, stuns, impairs, the huge AP bonuses. Basically, in a sense, it'll just be like they'll be stunned in a sense, but they won't be stunned. They'll still be able to attack, but their weapon will not help them at all for 2 turns. So that, to me, this is kind of borderline, maybe being a little bit too strong, but we'll have to wait and see. Because, there's been characters I thought before that would be a little bit too strong for the game and they wound out to be beatable. But this to me is, still debatable because, like I said, a lot of people who got very good weapons, Bruce, in a sense, is going to be able to just bypass right past that, and especially with a good critical weapon. And the fact that you can really never stun this guy except unless you have an AR stun ability. He can attack anybody and their weapon's not going to work. Which I don't know about that because in a sense that means that no matter what, this guy can attack constantly and he doesn't have to worry about getting stunned or impaired or anything like that. And that, to me, unless I'm wrong about it, but I'm pretty sure that's what the specialist skill is about. I mean, just to go over it again, real quick, he never triggers the weapon effect. So yeah, that's the stuns, impairs, absolute zeros. They'll never work when he attacks them. So I don't know about that, especially with his AR going off, guys. Absolute Zero Michonne will not be as good anymore. Red Magna with a stun gun. Conrad with an Absolute Zero weapon. So let me know what you guys think of him in the comments below. Like I said, he's borderline to me being a little bit too strong for the game with that factor because, like I said, the weapons are not going to affect him at all. And when he does that critical attack, he has a chance of disarming that person's weapon for 2 turns. So that could be very devastating, especially on defenses. And like I said, with his weapon, if you add 40 crit and you had to add a huge AP bonus to his weapon, you got basically almost a 70 crit. If you get 40 crit with a huge AP bonus, you got basically a 70% chance crit without even really doing too much, just starting out. And if you want to use a critical leader, you could. And, you might start seeing some of those originals like the Ezekiel's being used for their critical buff and stuff like that. Who knows really what's going to come of it. But like I said, I don't know 100% about him yet. We'll have to wait and see till he comes out. But in my opinion, I don't know about it. I think he could be borderline a little bit too strong for the game, just for the sheer fact that he can bypass any weapon. Especially it's gonna depend, guys. I don't know. Let me know what you think of him in the comments below. And as always, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. If you want a possible shout out, drop it in the comments or message me over line. My line ID is in the description of every video. Thank you guys again for all the support. Since the raid tourney came out as well, discuss that real quick. Something went wrong with the solo survival road, so they sent out a message in the game, so they made a faction level up. The only thing I don't like about this as far as the rewards, I'll go over these real quick. They gave us 5-star tokens and stuff. That's nice. They gave us some gear bags, but there was no nuggets or anything. And as far as I know, there was going to be nuggets in the solo survival road. So to me, that's not really right. I think they should have at least tried to put nuggets in there or something. But I think what Scopely was thinking is they just wanted to hurry up and get a tourney out to replace it. So I can understand where they're coming from. But they should have put nuggets in the tourney instead of one of these gear bags. Milestones, are basically pretty same thing. I need those binoculars, so I like that. But, back-to-back level ups, it's going to be tough for me to score a bunch of points, but I'll do my best. Solo raid is actually pretty good, I was surprised they changed this up. Nuggets and 5-star tokens, that's a very good combination. Only difference, maybe you could have put in some trainer bags or food bags, stuff like that. But the milestones are actually even good. So a 4200 is going to get you a Ulysses and food bags, trainers. I like the raid tourney. It's actually pretty good. But the faction level up, wasn't the best in my opinion. And especially with that solo level up, a lot of the scores, a lot of people dumped a lot of points into those level ups. So it's pretty tough to do it back to back. But that's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think of the tourneys as well. And as far as I know, there's cross regions going on in some regions, and other regions they're not. So I just think that's interesting as well. If you are one of those regions, feel free to let me know in the comments below. And also, guys, if you want to make me an offense, the link is in the description to my latest roster reveal. Just click on the link, comment on offense, and I'll use it in the video and give you a shout out for it. And yeah, like I said, I got some raid videos coming since the raid tourney is out. And with all that really being said, guys, this is your boy Z Gaming. Peace.